Alright, once again, this is the last video of the action section now. First, I'm going to be showing off box sets. First off, last video was a bit of a mad rush. I didn't have a chance to talk about some of my favourite films on this shelf, particularly his last 4 films. Wanted Dead or Alive, Rugaha. This is probably his best action film. Either this or Split Second. Yes, that is the Gene Simmons from Kiss playing an Arab terrorist. Really, really good little film. Really, really recommend this. The ending is just hilarity. Warriors, another Walter Hill film. I think it's a good time to give a shout out to a PlayStation 2 game, the same name. Rockstar did an absolutely fantastic job. One of my favourite games of all time. Can't get bored of it. Utterly love this film. Got it on Blu-ray as well. Waterworld. A great film. I know some people aren't a fan of Costner, but I really, really like this one. I saw it at the cinema when I was younger. And the only bad thing about this is this extended edition. And they use a TV cut, which cuts out a lot of the swearing, which is a real shame. Wild Geese, Richard Burton, Roger Moore, Richard Harris, Harley Kruger, 50 ex-paratroopers, kind of in middle age, for a mercenary band, and go off to a fictitious African country for one last hurrah. Really, really good film. Richard Burton at the time had suffered a stroke, and you can tell in some of the sequences when he's running and he's I can't tell what arm it would be. It must be his right arm, totally limp to his side. Fair play, they pull off a great performance. Got this on Blu-ray as well. Great film. Right, now to some of the box sets. First up is Dead or Alive Trilogy. Really, really great little box set. Great films. The first film, in my opinion, is one of the best endings to any film. Absolutely love it. Next up, although it's not really action, it's not really hard, it's kind of a sci-fi, but I don't really have a sci-fi section, but is the Alien Quadrilogy. Got this on Blu-ray as well, with the egg. I like the first film. The second one's my favourite by a country mile. Love it, love it, love it. Alien 3's pretty underrated. Good little film. I think it's a very, very good film. I think I suppose you just need time for it. Alien Resurrection's a big pile of shit. Not worth time. Nice little box set. It's a 4-pack of Clean Present Danger, Hunt for October, Some of All Fears of Patriot Games. Hunt for October is alright. Some of All Fears is pretty shit, but Patriot Games and Clean Present Danger are 2 best films. Patriot Games, just for me. I like Sean Bean's portrayal as a IRA guy who gets tangled up with Harrison Ford's character. Good box set. Got it pretty cheap. A Die Hard Trilogy box set. I don't have the 4th film. Don't really think much of it. Great films. First one is the best. But for me, I think Die Hard 2, Die Harder, it's a really underrated one. Bill Sadler's great as the villain in that. This is a really good film. And also, I like the little thing on this with the make your own scene extra, where you can make your own scene basically. And I really like I spent ages doing different alternative takes of Mr. Takashi getting his head blown off. Like it. Great films. Next, it's Dirty Harry box set. Great films. Second being my favourite, Dave's Soul and Those Road Cops, assassinating all criminal lowlife. Really, really like the films, and Clint Eastwood is just badass in these films, isn't he? Just fantastic. Sniper box set, Tom Berenger. Got it pretty cheap. Good films as well. Nice little box set. Substitute box set. Tom Berenger's in the first, and it's Treat Williams for the other 3. Got this edition from France. I must warn you, though, the 4th film does not have English audio. Even though I think it says it does, it doesn't. So what I did was I picked up Substitute 4 from America, and I swapped the discs around because I like the box set so much. Good films, worth a laugh. You can pick it up cheap. What now? Right. Street Fighter box set, Sonny Chiba. Big fan of Sonny Chiba. Love his films. I think it's the second one in this where there's some poor unfortunate who attempts to fight Chiba, takes around 15 punches within a 3 to 4 second time span. I couldn't stop laughing. Great deaths as well. Chiba's badass. I've got another one of his box sets there, and I love him. Really love him. Next up is Hanzo the Razor. The main guy in this is actually the brother of the guy who plays Lone Wolf and Lone Wolf and Cub in real life, and they look startlingly like one another. Hanzo's a samurai police officer, and he's not abashed at all of slaughtering people in the name of the law. His favourite weapon, though, is his enormous penis, which he interrogates female suspects and pleasures them to get information out of them. Great films. Really like this box set. Seriously, some of the dialogue in this and the violence as well is just great. I'm a big fan. The Lone Wolf and Cub box set. Utterly adore these films. Shogun Assassin, I wouldn't really recommend because it's an amalgamation of a Sword of Vengeance and Baby Cut the River Styx, first two films. I don't really have a favourite because I love them all so much. I would have liked them to have done a 7th film. And if you're a fan of the manga comics, you probably know the ending, and it would have been very emotional to say the least. Probably would have put a bit more closure, but they're just amazing films. I mean, look there, the highest body count for the last film, White Heaven and Hell, has 150. His total body count Ogami must kill about 600 people in this at least. The way he slaughters people, the violence as well is so stylish. Utterly incredible films. Never get bored of these. I love them all. Really good, fantastic. The last action box set, and you can't really miss it out. I've got it on Blu-ray as well. Is the Rambo tin. There's nothing much to say how good the Rambo films are. I mean, the first film, the man coming home from war, treated really badly. I mean, you feel sorry for him in the first one because that Brian Dennehy's a real fucking prick, to be honest. Picking on him as a stray coming to the town. There's only one kill, and to be fair, Rambo doesn't really do anything. He throws a stone, and the obnoxious moustache guy falls out of the helicopter, and he asks to be killed, to be quite honest with you. Second film, you can tell the body count's been brought up. Stephen Burkhardt playing an excellent kind of Russian villain in Vietnam. And the third film just blows my mind. Absolutely blows my mind. And it's so brilliant in Afghanistan. The fourth film as well, you got to give it, starts off slow, but I've never seen a more hilarious ending in my life. When Rambo is just badass in this. I hope they do a 5th one. As much as I love the Expendables, I know Stallone's probably going to be sticking to that now. Please do a 5th Rambo, Sly, because it would be just badass. The 4th one, the brutality is just unreal. When he tears out that Burmese officer's throat, is just... And what I like about it as well, the mercenary team as well, really do okay as well in the battle at the end. They join in. The guy with the Barrett, when he snipes that guy and blows him in half, I just don't think I nearly died of laughter. Utterly brilliant films. Probably the king of the action. Seagal's not far behind, but you got to give it to Rambo because he just kicks ass and just he's prepared to take the brutality to a new level that I don't even think anyone can really come close. Love these films, adore them. So that's the last of the box sets now. I'll be updating with a new video next, showing off my crime films. But cheers for watching, cheers for subscribing.